And come attention. Now,
Yes, sir.
Okay, today we are going to be doing our goal setting. Take a pen, sir. Do you have a card? No.
Let me look through the card. This is our chocolates. We call it our chocolates. We show here a whole bunch of different things to do apples.
Alright guys, push your position.
Every day.
Push your position.
So from today till
Alright, we're going for 30 seconds and we're multiplying that number by 2. I can help you with your multiplication if you need. Ready? And go.
Good?
Good. All the way down, all the way up.
All the way, you guys have 30 seconds, all the way. Don't stop. Don't stop.
You want that. Perfect. And then, you would like to come back? Saturday, 11 a.m.? Perfect. You're welcome. And then Friday night, we'll do
And time. All right, multiply that number by 2.
Thank you guys so much for coming back.
36.
Good. Let me do this one.
Do you need some more? What number did you get? All right, and stand up. Oh, sorry, on your backs. There you go. We're doing sit-ups. Make sure we're going all the way up, all the way down. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Do you want me to hold your two together? And time. All right, leg lift. Ready, Felix? And go.
If you want to wear your pajamas to class on Saturday night. That's perfect.
And the tea are not here.
I know. Interesting. And time. All right, multiply that number by 2.
What number did you get to?
So Friday is 12, and Saturday is
34. Trying to get this thing moving.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, now stand up. We're going to get ready for the squats. So remember, our feet is just a little bit outside our shoulders, and I don't want your feet facing forward or all the way to the side, but it should be at a nice angle off to the sides. And I'm not squatting like this, but I'm going all the way down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, guys. And go.
Yeah. Oh.
Put a little more space between. There you go.
Now all we need is right here in front of us.
And time.
Friday is flat. Oh,
80.
What'd you get, Felix? 60? That's 32. Alright, next is mountain climbers. Look here again. So I'm getting put in position, hands are right under my shoulders and my knees. I don't want to do any of this, but I want to go all the way in to my chest. Yes, ma'am? Alright, remember we're counting 1, 1, 2, 2. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep going, Felix, you got it. So instead of going off to the side, go into your chest instead of out to the side. And time. What'd you get? 45, that is fit.
No, I mean, just like I said, 20.
Oh, you got 20? Then that's cool. Good job, sir. Next is jump rope. We're just going to go side to side on a square, or our X, sorry. Using the X should be just fine. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump and rope, jump and rope.
Jingle, 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 jingle. Alexis is jingling.
That's her own music.
Yes.
Good job, guys. Keep going. Sing a song. And time. Good job, guys. What'd you get, kids? That is. All right, next we're doing our front kicks. So we're going to set your here, just like. Ready, Felix? Good. All right, we're going 1, 1, 2, 2. And I want to make sure we're not swinging. So I'm chambering, I snap, and re-chamber. I want to see really good kicks. Sorry. Ready, and go. Good kicks, Haley. Keep those hands up. And time. What'd you get?
Well, it's
Okay, so what number did you get? How many down? 22. So we'll put that as 12. Just do your Yep. Alright, next we got our strong punches. We're going to be in that nice deep horse stance. And remember, I'm not punching out to the sides, but it's in the middle of my chest and it's nice and strong punches. And my hands re-chambering all the way to my side. Alright? Good, then you need just a little more. Good job, guys. And go. Front punchers, go, Haley, go. Keep going, guys. And time.
She lost track of her number.
Oh no.
What's the last number you remember? I know that's really hard to ask you that question. I understand, but
I mean,
you remember?
20, so let's do right down 50.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, Haley, time.
I know that's a hard question.
All right, next is those side kicks. So we're set towards the side. I make sure I'm pivot, good. I chamber, I kick out, and I re-chamber. So it should be one. Should be snap, out and back. Remember, quality over quantity. And go.
make sure you pivot.
And time.
Did you count 1, 2, 3? Did you get 13? Sorry. Right, 12. 1, 2. Because when you count 1, 1, 2, 2, it would be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then you only count 1, 3. So you just go back. If that makes
Maybe
sense.
she deleted from it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Probably thought it was her class, said I'm here, and then thought it said level 2 and went.
All right, guys, next is round kicks. Same thing. I want to make sure you guys have that nice pivot, but this time instead of my tabletop chamber, it's my round kick chamber. So I got to bow my hips nice and flat, and snap and back. Remember, counting 1, 1, 2, 2, and go. Keep those hands up. Good, Lauren. And time. Did you get 12? Yeah, 24.
Oh no, I just told her to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then don't. Yep. What did you get?
All right, guys, good job. Hold your cards and pen up in the air now. No, you take that. She picks up awesome. Good job. There we go. Good job. Okay, guys, we are going to have a tiny bit of fun before we put on our sparring pads and learn our new combination, all right? So this cycle, you guys are learning Taekwondo combinations. So last cycle, we did American Taekwondo. So we're just switching it up a little bit. So we're going to stretch for the next few minutes. So since you guys are sitting, we'll just start there. Butterfly stretch. The first time we're going to bring super close to our body and nose to our toes. Good. Good. Keep going, keep going. It's super, we're not actually sparring, we're just, because of COVID, but we're just getting our sparring pads on so you get the feel of it.
Are we gonna wear the helmet?
Not the helmet, sir, just so you guys can breathe. All right, now I'm gonna put my feet in front of me, but my feet are still together and it's making that oval. And I'm gonna put my nose to my toes, so it's basically the butterfly stretch, just pushed out and it's stretching the outside of our hips.
Wait, I've already put it on multiple times.
Yeah, that's our, we're gonna put it on again. Okay, let's make sure we're stretching.
You've never done it?
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Who's the else doing exercise?
Oh yeah, now he's watching us, making sure we're doing everything right. Alright, now we're gonna go in butterfly stretch. And we call these judo rolls. We did them in basic and had lots of fun. You guys are gonna go around in your circles, just like that. Ready, and go.
Oh, this is hard. I don't even know how you do that.
Just roll to one side and turn.
Got it. You do it a lot?
And if you get one side super good, try going the other way. The other way is a little different.
The legs are uncomfortable.
If you just lean and turn.
The legs are uncomfortable when I turn.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to do this. All right, keep going, keep going. Good job, guys. Now we are going to go into the seal stretch, cobra stretch, whatever you want to call it. Just like this. Stretch out our back. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah.
Do you need help with something, Haley? Do you need help with something? Okay. We're doing seal stretch when you're ready.
All right, guys, and you're going to go back into the child's pose. So just roll your hips back, just like Miss Olivia. There you go. Also, keep your knees bent. And then put your arms up. Just like that. Perfect. Keep going. Stretch your back out. Alright, guys. You have the next 2 minutes to grab your sparring pads, bring them back out on the floor, and pad up. Yes, ma'am? Alright, and go. You can keep stretching if you want.
Do you still have your sparring pads?
So bring your pads back out on the floor. You do not need your mouthpiece or headgear. All right, you guys have 1 minute. You need your hand pads. You don't need your headgear or mouthpiece.
Yes, that is so do you have like they can know set days?
All right, Haley, just hang tight, man.
Let's plan a couple days so
Yeah, you can put it on top, man.
let's do this Monday. So let's plan on coming in every
They're
Monday.
quicker to grow than you.
Wednesday.
Felix, let's hurry, sir.
We'll send you a text. You think and if you're late, just let us know. I know. It's hard. You try to
And Felix, if you can't get your chest hard over your lights, that's okay. You can just keep that in your bag.
If you want to, you can still have classes. You've got that. You can practice it up. And type, if you can type in chat, to use the text, use the class, you can give it.
All right, Felix, it's been over 2 minutes, so we gotta hurry, sir. Our goal is to start up in 2 minutes. So you can, let's not worry about your chest pass today because you have your awesome story. Let's put on your the rest. Okay? All right, hurry.
And after class, I can show you how to put your sparring gear in a ball that's not very expensive, so you can easily just grab it and use it. I think Mr. Morris taught me that. Well, I'll show you again, okay? Because it's like super cool.
Oh, there you go. That's all you put in.
I don't think you that I have to start with because the garage and all these things.
Your habits. There we go.
You can start.
Oh no! Can you get a grip? Squeeze. There we go.
I'm just gonna tag it. Is that another question? Is this okay? Okay, do that. What's your favorite food? I don't know. Cheese. What's your favorite? Yeah. My favorite sushi and baked tacos. It's kind of like the
Oh no.
so it's like the bowl with like any kind of fish, like prawn, salmon, and then any veggies, like stuff. You use some of the soy sauce with all Oh, yes, wait.
Hurry, Felix, hurry.
Sorry.
All right, guys, seconds left. There we go. All right, repeat after me. Say Taekwondo number 1.
Taekwondo number 1.
All right. So we're set, and everyone do a front punch. Perfect. And do we all know what an inside-outside kick is?
Yes, ma'am.
It's all right. So it's when my leg, it starts from the inside and it lands on the outside. So I do my front punch, inside-outside kick. Good. So it's not like a hook kick. It's like a front kick, but it's doing a big circle.
It's like a really
Perfect. So front punch, inside-outside kick. You do our back punch. And that is it. How easy is that? Oh yeah. Good job, guys. All right. Back to the beginning. Front punch. Inside outside kick. Back punch. Good. And reset. All right, now I'm just gonna say go, and we're gonna do all 3 moves. Ready? And go. Good job, guys. And turn. And go. Remember, these are offensive. We can do offensive moves. Moving forward. Close. You ready? And go. And reset. One more time on this side. Ready? And go. Front punch. Inside outside kick. Back punch. Oh yeah. All right. We are going to be with our partners. Sylvia, can I borrow you? So she's gonna do it just like this, and I'm gonna do my combinations. I'm gonna do front kick, then she's gonna turn to the side. I'm gonna do my inside outside kick, and then I do my back punch. So full motion. Yeah. Does that make sense? Perfect. All right, then you two are just gonna turn around, and Lila and Alexa. You guys are gonna practice. All right. And Felix, you're gonna be with Miss Olivia. All right. And go. And Haley, you can just keep repping your combination, ma'am. Just keep going through it.
Yeah, do the same stride. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer. And after they switch, you go on.
Oh, you're just doing the same side till I tell you otherwise.
It's not it's like a roll down. Actually, switch it. Jumping. Oh, there you go.
All right, let's see it, Haley. I'm gonna watch one. Ready? And go. Oh, we forgot our kick. So look right up here. Look, I think you see me through that camera. So I'm gonna do my front punch. My front leg does that. Inside outside kick. And back punch. Oh yeah. There we go, ma'am. Perfect. And an inside outside kick is basically a front kick that makes a big circle. So if my leg starts here, it's gonna go around and it ends on the outside of my body. Do you kind of see how that works? Perfect. So when I say Taekwondo number 1, you're gonna do front punch, inside outside kick, back punch with a loud I at the end. And switch sides if you haven't already. Good job, Haley. Keep going through that. Did you switch sides? Yes. So front punch, inside outside kick, back punch. You did exactly right. All right, and switch partners. Felix, you're just gonna keep going through it, sir. And oh, you can take off. You're what? Oh, what? Keep going, guys. Remember, this kick's starting from the inside of your body and moving to the outside. Good job, guys. All right, everyone, do it 2 more times. On this side. Good. And switch sides. Good job, hold 2 and 9. Thank you. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys. So remember, block that combination in your brain. Remember, it's called Taekwondo number 1. It's that front punch, inside outside kick, back punch. All right. Now we're going to be having a little fun. We're going to do some double kicks. So I'm going to touch it to me and say, "Aya." All right. We're going to start with a front round kick. So I do my front kick, and it turns into a round kick. So all I do is turn my hips over. Ready, and go. Good. Felix, switch your feet for me. Good, Lila. And go. Good. These are especially useful in sparring because when you have headgear on in the tournament, you can easily get their chest guard and switch and get another point when you hit him upside the head. And switch your feet. All right, same thing on this side. Front kick, round kick. And go. Good. And go. Good job. And go. All right, now we're going to move on to our round side. So there's two ways you can do this. You can either use your back leg for momentum, or you can use your front leg as a slide. So whichever one you feel comfortable with. I feel more comfortable with my back leg as it gives me more height to get my opponent's head. Does that make sense? All right. So I'm either sliding to gain distance if my opponent's far away. So for demonstration, I'm going to use your one. So if Lila's far away, that's when I'm going to use my slide. But if I'm pretty close to her, that's when I can use my back leg and see it's at that perfect height to get her in the head. Yes, ma'am? All right, let's try. So either you're sliding or you're using your back leg. Ready? And go. Good. And go. And go. And go. All right, good job, guys. And switch your legs. Now we're doing it on the other side. So remember, you're either sliding to gain distance or you're using your back leg for momentum. And go. And go. Good. And jump change. Back to this side. Now, you have two options again. We're going to do our pedal step kick. You can either do it for distance or for height. So the main difference with that is if I'm going for distance, I'm driving my knee forward and switching to that front kick. But if I want to go for height, I'm driving my knee up instead of forward. So I drive up and kick. So same thing I'm using. So if I'm far away from Lila, if I'm sparring, I want to use that long distance pedal step to gain distance. So I'm going to getting that right there. But if I'm in closer proximity to her, I'm going to use height. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. So we're picking one or the other. Ready? And go. Good. And go. And jump change. And go. And go. Good job, guys. And come to attention. All right, you guys have the next 30 seconds to grab a drink of water and catch your breath. Catch your breath. Are you doing
Oh, yes, ma'am. Don't clean your squares and we'll be.
I'm good. All right, level 2, stand up. And hands behind your back. Announcements. So obviously this week is Spirit Week. We got club participants. It's all right, you didn't know. And tomorrow is Christmas movie characters. So Buddy the Elf, Rudolph the Grinch, whatever your favorite Christmas movie is. Friday is Rad and Plaid. So plaid is that checkered pattern that lumberjacks wear, if you know what lumberjacks are. And Saturday is Clothes Night for Christmas, which is your pajamas, preferably Christmas themed. And our Christmas schedule. So not this week, but next week. We will be open the 21st and 22nd, but we are closed the rest of the week for Christmas. But the following week, we'll be open the 20th and 29th, but we are closed again for New Year's. So there's a lot of schedule changes. All right, and then I'm going to be handing out some papers. Make sure you guys take good look at those. They have some important, They have some important dates on them in your curriculum as well as your grade strike. You're welcome. guys turned in a square for the gratitude quote and you guys would like that back, we have a stack over here. You can go through and look for your drawing. And last announcement, so the word of the month this month is visualization. So you guys will be making visualization posters just like Mr. Morris is, just like this. He has all the stuff he wants to obtain in his future, such as his fifth degree, getting his dream job, or not dream job, dream house, dream puppy, just stuff like that. I don't know what it is, you guys. All right, guys, that concludes our announcements. Any questions? No. All right, and come to attention. Bow courtesy. Face flags.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow courtesy. And position. Hands behind your back. Glass belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by principles of black belt, modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and down spirit man. And long part position. Mile high karate is the best man. Awesome. All right, you are going to meet Mr. Morris in the conference room after you clean your squares.
Oh, she got a sweater on.
Oh, picture.
Sorry.
Just missed it.
Well, she said it wasn't Christmas Eve. She said she just couldn't find the picture.
Oh.
Like, hey, do it.